Hello. Okay, so where I left off, I spoke with my dietitian. I had submitted my food log for 2 weeks. I chose not to put in the bacon. So, yes, I was kind of lying a little bit. However, if you look up the ketone diet, all of this stuff is actually included to eat the cheese, the bacon, um, the other fats like butter and things like that. So I still wasn't going over my caloric intake, and she was actually really pleased with it. It was really exciting. Um, I lost about 17 pounds, said my scale, and how wrong can scales be. So I was actually down at one point to 136 pounds. I even took a picture of it on my cell phone. I was so excited. And I'm sorry, did I say 136? Oh, couldn't you wish? 236. I took a picture of it and I sent it to my mom, and I was just really excited about it. And I went ahead and I called my doctor, and my local doctor, I can't just walk in and get a weight check. I'd have to actually go down to Richmond, to their barracks department, and I could just walk in as long as they're open and get a weight check. I don't need an appointment. The way that my doctor works locally, is you have to make an appointment. So I called in a Tuesday. Their first opening for a weight check was Monday. So I had to wait almost an entire week. But I thought, whatever, I'm going to keep dropping weight, no problem. I woke up yesterday morning, and that yesterday was when I went and got my weight check. I woke up and I jumped on my scale just to make sure, and I was kind of fluctuating a little bit, but it said 238.5, and I thought, okay. And that was with the clothes that I was going to be wearing for my weigh-in. So I thought, even if their scale's off a pound, it should be fine, no problem. So I get there, same clothes, jump on their scale, and I have to be 240 in order to qualify for surgery, and they are very much stuck on that number. So I was a little bit nervous because I know that there can be some discrepancies between scales, but I still thought I was fine. Jump on there, and it said 241.1. I just stared at it, and I just wanted to cry because I thought I was below my goal weight. So I go home, same clothes, hop on my scale, said 237. And I thought, what in the heck? Why is there such a 4-pound difference between their scale and mine? What is going on? Stepped off my scale and I turned it on, and I just watched. Nothing was on. I just watched it. And as I was watching it, it just starts counting backwards into the negatives. Negative 0.5, negative 1, negative 1.5, and it kept going all the way to negative 6, and then it turned off. And I thought, awesome. So somehow with getting on it, it kind of backed off some of my weight or something. So I thought, well, let's change the batteries. I was really bummed at this point because obviously I didn't lose as much as I thought I had lost. So instead of losing like the 15 pounds that I thought of, I lost more, like 11 and a half, which is still good. That still is good. I lost an 11 and a half pounds in a month. So changed the batteries, turned it on, same thing. I just left it there and I just started watching it, and it counted all the way down to negative 15 without putting anything on it. And I thought, okay, you're a piece of crap. I'm going to throw it in the trash. So I threw it in the trash, and I'm waiting for a new scale that has great ratings. I mean, granted, our scale was about 9, 10 years old, so it was probably time for a new one anyway. But I was still so deflated. And weight loss is still happening. It's still there. It's just very slow. And I think that is why my doctor, his goal for me was not this huge goal of you need to lose 30, 20, whatever pounds. He literally said, okay, you're going to lose, at that point it was 6 pounds. Sounds really basic, really easy. As everyone knows from previous posts or blog entries, I gained 3 instantly, and then I lost 3, and then I gained 5, and one point I was at 252, so I thought when I had 12 to lose, and that's where I was at. I was at 252 pounds on January 6th at Kaiser, at the doctor's office. And now at Kaiser, I am at 241.1. So I guess I could be happy that I lost that 11.5 pounds. Is that 11.5? I think it is. 10.5? I don't know. Whatever. Um, I should celebrate with that. And I am happy. However, I was a bit discouraged that it wasn't more. But that is the nature of the beast. That is exactly what fueled me to think that I need this surgery. With PCOS, obviously, I have a really difficult time losing weight, even when I'm doing right things and exercising and following a diet that is actually better for people with PCOS. And yes, it includes some cheese and some bacon and other fats, things like that. But that's basically paleo. And so I obviously need this surgery. And I'm very close. I'm so close. I thought for sure yesterday was going to be the day that I could make my surgery date, but it wasn't. So I will check back in a week. I am now without a scale, and it's actually kind of hard because I'm becoming scale obsessed. Literally because I'm trying to get to that magic number and that I thought I was at and under. But so as soon as I get to that magic number, I am going to contact my doctor and get that appointment going. And I guess there's a couple more orientations that I need to go to. But I'm ready. I'm ready for that huge life change. And I'm just ready to get me back. So yeah, so I'll check back in a week or two.